Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome into Loretto High School basketball. I'm Cam Asher alongside Josh McDonald. First game at home for the 2022-2023 season. It also happens to be the final year in the barn for the Mustangs and Lady Mustangs, as next year, if you drove by the school in the last 6 months to 8 months, you saw the big monstrosity coming out of where the parking lot used to be. That is going to be the new gym, and it will be completed by this time next year. And so this will be the final season that we will be in this facility. And Josh, you and I both played on this floor, and there's a lot of emotions, I guess, for a lot of people when they start thinking about the fact that this is the final game or final season in this gym. And, you know, we kind of always have taken it for granted that you know, in some ways you didn't really love it. It was kind of crappy at times, and so in the locker rooms for a while were awful. But now that it's going away, you're like, man, that kind of sucks.
Well, the older I got, the more, I guess you could say, appreciated this gym and the home court advantage that it does provide. And I think that's definitely something that will probably be missed going forward. You know, of course, anytime you can upgrade, it will be much more comfortable and eye-pleasing, and, you know, will cater more to the visiting side who gets stuck with the, you know, the beams and stuff across the way. But you know, this is a special place, and, you know, there's very few gyms like that around the area. And you know, I kind of hope, even with the new gym, you don't maybe do away with this one. I know they'll probably use it for practice or whatever, but, you know, I'd like to still maybe play a game or two here during the season just as just a mix-up. But, you know, I can remember, you know, being in school and being here for big games like Lawrence County or Giles County, Marshall County. You know, you had no air, so, you know, you would have 1,300 people in here. You know, it'd be 30 degrees outside, it'd be 75 in here, and it was just different. It was, you know, and as I said, as you get older, you kind of appreciate what this gym is and what it stood for, and just how big of an advantage and how big of a, I guess you say, symbol for Loretto High School.
Yeah, I mean, it is an icon, if you will, as much as a physical structure can be. And, you know, the people who have played on it, who have had practices on it, can remember the hot days, the cold days when the heat didn't work. I mean, of course, like you said, there was no AC in here while we were in school, but at the same time, you know, they've tried to upgrade it as much as possible, but at some point, you got to cut your losses, and that's what they've done. They're having to build a new facility. A lot of us would have liked to have saw this place completely gutted and renovated and kept kind of the characteristics, but at the end of the day, that wasn't feasible, and this is kind of our reality. So we're going to be saying goodbye to the barn as we progress through the season. Loretto, undefeated on the season, had a big win Tuesday night at a rival at Lawrence County. Not sure if you got the chance to watch that game, but pretty sloppy game for the Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, and one, I think, you know, the final score wasn't necessarily indicative of how that game played out. I know early in the fourth quarter, it was a 13, 15-point lead, and then Lawrence County made that run right there in the middle towards the end of the game, and I think got it within 3 points at one point. Ended up being a 4-point win for the Lady Mustangs. So just a good way to start the season. I think 4-0 now on the season after 3 games in Cornersville, and now won it at Lawrence County High School.
Well, tonight it's a former district foe in the Collinwood Lady Trojans. We're going to pause while we do the invocation and national anthem. We'll be back.
Great food is just a short drive to Heine's Barbecue in Lawrenceburg. Mouth-watering is just one way to describe the amazing flavors of the best piece of Heine in town. When you dig into a plate of pulled pork, hand-chopped brisket, chicken, wood-fire oven pizzas, and the menu goes on. Wash it all down with a swig of Heine Shine lemonade and then make your way over to the gift shop full of Heine sauces, snacks, and more. Heine's Barbecue, Highway 43 North in Lawrenceburg. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
All right, welcome back into the barn. Final season here in the gym. Now the starting lineup for the Lady Mustangs. And we'll turn it over to Kyle Johnson. So in case you couldn't hear, Kyle, the starters, Laney Weathers, Allie Weathers, Carly Irvin, Emily Cozart, and J.V. Clinton, starters for the Lady Mustangs. And Josh, the other night, Lady Mustangs spread it around pretty well amongst the starting five. Now, once you got outside the starting five, they get pretty thin right now. There's got a lot of younger girls that are having to work their way into the system, but the 6 that played, throw in Sanders in there. She's going to be the first one off the bench. They all scored about the same. I look for JV to have a little more scoring touch moving forward, but overall, I thought they spread it around pretty well.
It's early years, so you're still trying to fill out this chemistry and play as a team, and it's a lot of scoring to replace, from last year. You have those seniors that have moved on now, and so each team will have its own identity, and it's early in the season, and there's no doubt that as the year progresses, I'm sure Coach Ludwig would like to extend that bench to maybe 7, possibly 8. We'll see how it goes through, though, as the year goes on.
Yeah, I mean,
had a good game the other night. I thought she had a really good game.
I was picking on her last night. In case you had heard, Exports Live has been relaunched. And we kicked that off last night at 7 o'clock. And I was picking on Cozart about her not being a post player. She's a guard. I disagree, but I think she's a guard. Laney. Weather's going to jump it off and almost tie it up, but the Lady Mustangs get possession first. And Clifton with the ball around the logo. Gets it off to Urban. Pass over to right wing to Allie Weathers. Weathers back out top to Urban. Left side to Clifton. Clifton bounce pass to Cutting. Cozart inside to Weathers. Weathers kicks it back out. Cozart long, too good. Lady Mustangs score. First basket at home in 2022-2023. Three-quarter court press. Bray got away with a walk. Dumps it out. Gray goes through the hands, and they're going to say it last touch the Lady Mustangs. So Collinwood will inbound. Haddock will inbound the basketball for the green team. Inbound. Left side. Statham. Top of the point, now back to Haddock. She calls out a play. Lady Mustangs in a matchup 2-3. Right side. Haddock to the top of the point. Left side, it goes Gray. Bounce pass out to the wing. Nothing there. Lady Mustangs not giving them any looks. Swung back over left side to Bray. She holds. Finds Statham. Now right side to Gray. Seams touches it for the first time tonight. Out of bounds. Deflected out of there by Allie Weathers.
You know, these two teams are somewhat familiar with each other. They played against each other over at Cornersville. I think Lady Mustangs came away with a 12-point victory in that game.
That's exactly right. I had totally slipped my mind. Inside feed, put it on the floor. You're going to have to do something with it. Back out, Statham. Pass deflected, but picked up by Bray. She's trapped. Going to have to figure it out. Looking for somewhere to go. It's got to be getting close to 5 seconds. And they get away with it. In the paint, shot put up. Off the backboard and in. She falls over her own team. And we're tied at 2. That was a lengthy possession for 2 points. Clifton with the ball across midcourt. Weathers steps out high. She's got it now. Going to get a screen from Cozart. Step back three. Good. Allie Weathers. First points of the night. She has 3. 5-2. Loretto leads. 2 minutes gone by here in the first of 4 quarters. Right side, Haddock. Bounce pass in the lane. Seams. Shot up. Good. And a breakdown on defense that time by the Lady Mustangs.
Collinwood do better breaking the pressure that time than they did previous, moving the ball.
Clifton and Weathers interchange. Weathers in the paint. Kicks it at Clifton for 3. In and out. No good. Rebound there by Bray. She's going to push it up the floor to Statham. Statham in the lane. Looks for somewhere to go. Kicks it back out to Gray. Right side to Haddock. Shot no good from 3. No good. Rebound by Clifton. Cozart to Allie Weathers. She drives to the right. And they're going to get a whistle. And the first foul of the night is going to be called on Haddock from Collinwood.
Her first, team first. Lady Mustangs ball on the baseline. 5:15 remaining first period. Mustangs leading 5-4. Got a little update to the scoreboard down there just now, noticed too.
What's that?
They got Mustangs in the
another 3 that time by. Yeah, they did. Wonder if that's a scoreboard going to move to the other gym it's interesting.
Is that JB or Cozart?
That was Cozart. Well, or no, it was JB. You're right, JB. Cozart with the ball now. It's a steal by the Lady Mustangs. And there's a push. That's going to be number 2 on Haddock. And she's going to get subbed out here as Hernandez jumps up. And she will be the first player off the bench for Collinwood. This rivalry goes back maybe as deep as any of them.
Way back. Way back.
Now, it hadn't had, on the girls' side, hadn't had the intensity maybe as the boys' rivalry between these two, especially when they were district foes. But it's been there nonetheless. Urban for 3. Good. Lady Mustangs hot. That's 3 threes. And they lead 11-4. Gray bounce pass to Hernandez, right side. She tries to get out of the trap. Nowhere to go with it. Getting close to that 5 seconds. She finally bounces it out. Nearly goes over the court, but picked up by Bray. Bray dumps it off into the lane. Shot put up by Seams is no good.
Yeah,
She's
it did go in.
It did go in.
Yep.
Thought he was holding up the 2 fingers. I looked down at the sheet, and he is going to count it. You're right.
Foul's going to be on Emily Cozart, her first, team first. Seams to the line for the and one.
Potential 3-point play. Free throw is good, and it's 11-7. 4:20 remaining in the first. JB's going to walk it up the floor for the Lady Mustangs. Of course, her older sister was one of the starters the Lady Mustangs are having to replace this year. Cozart dumps it down low to Laney Weathers, and her pass kicking it back out the alley is deflected and stolen away by Collinwood. Coming the other way, now it's Gray. Goes to the right side. She's cut off. Feed inside, goes through the wickets. It's on the floor. Going to be picked up and jump ball, and it goes to Collinwood. I don't know. That was an awful quick jump ball. Nonetheless, got a couple subs for the Lady Mustangs.
Got Sanders and
Chance
in for Laney Weathers and Carly Urban.
There's Chance, the younger sister of Raven Chance, former Lady Mustang. Shot no good. Rebound, Allie Weathers. Finds Sanders, who just came in. Kicks out. Cozart. Allie in the corner. JB. JB thought about shooting. Resets. Swings it around the horn. Cozart on the elbow. The Allie. Pass nearly stolen away. Weathers gets it back. 3-pointer from JB. He's good. And we said it in the beginning. I suspect JB will find a little more scoring. And she has to begin the game. Collinwood trying to break the pass. And it's going to be on the floor. Sanders. And we've got a whistle and a jump ball. This time it will go to the girls in white from Loretto.
Going to have Seams go to the bench for the Lady Trojans. Subbed in there by, looks like number 22. That'd be Luker.
There's a lot of Lukers in Collinwood. Played AAU with one of them many moons ago. Allie. That looked like big sister there a little bit. Just clear out of my way, let me handle it. And she did. 2 points for Allie Weathers. That time she pokes it away, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Collinwood. JB was letting that go. I mean, she could have grabbed it.
I kind of hope she grabbed it and then pushed it the other way.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Laney's going to check in now for the Lady Mustangs. Cozart going to get a breather. 2:48 remaining here in the first. Clifton gets a play from the bench. Coach Rutledge back for another season at the helm of the Lady Mustangs. Laney out high. Jesse Chance, the only player in the post. Now it's kicked out to Allie Weathers. 3-pointer, no good. Chance chases down the rebound. She's got it. Dumps it out to Sanders. She's going to fire the 3. In and out, no good. Chance fighting for the rebound. Can't get it. Gray has it. She pushes it up the floor. Weathers picks her up. Out to Hernandez. Hernandez has it knocked away. Going to be chased down that time by Statham. Statham up and under to Hernandez. Right side. Looks deflected again, but the Lady Trojans hang on. Drives in the paint to Bray. Shot put up. No good by Luker, and now we've got a whistle and a foul. I believe that's going to be Chance going to pick up the personal, and that will send Alyssa Gray to the free throw line.
Be her first, team second.
Two shots have come in. The first one is good. Cozart quickly back in for Chance. That was an awful quick break for Emily. All of about 30 seconds. Second free throw rattles in good. Hit them both. It's 16-9 for those listening on the radio. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, we've got the scoreboard up. You can always know the score. That's Laney Weathers. And a nice feed from Cozart off the glass and in. 18-9. Lady Mustangs doubled up the Lady Trojans. Are they the Trojanettes or the Lady Trojans? I want to say they're the Trojanettes, are they not?
I want to say the Trojanettes.
Push from behind. Laney's shot's no good, but she will go to the charity stripe for 2 free ones. With 1:24 to play here in the first of 4 quarters.
Foul on Casey Luker. That'll be her first, team third.
Free throws, going to take a victory lap and fall through the cylinder for 1.
Urban back in for JB.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound by Gray. Pushed ahead to Hernandez. Bounce pass, right side to Willis, who just checked in. Hernandez has it now. Right side goes back to the middle. We got a whistle, and Allie Weathers is going to pick up a personal.
Be her first, team third. Almost got the steal on that right there.
Stathem's going to throw it in for the Trojanettes. This feels better to say Lady Trojan, but I think it is Trojanettes. Hernandez working the left side, back and forth, bounce pass Statham. Back to Hernandez, swung around, Willis. Hernandez, back to Willis. It's kind of like that first possession the Trojanettes had. And I'm going to keep calling Lady Trojan. That's just what I'm going to do. And now Hernandez is going to throw it away. She was looking that time to find Willis, and she juked when she thought she was jiving. Is that a thing?
Zigged and zagged.
Zigged when she thought she was going to zag. There you go. That's better. Allie's going to bring it up the floor for the Lady Mustangs this time. Kozar got to be careful not to get a moving screen. Kicked out. Swung around. Laney for 3. Good. Nothing but net. Lady Mustangs on fire from downtown. 22-9. Under 20 seconds to play here in the first. Hernandez going to drive the baseline. Gets cut off. Ball's on the floor. Nearly lost it, but gobbles it back up. Gray. She's trapped. Looking for somewhere to go. 9 seconds remaining. Student section trying to make them think there's less time. There's not. Knocked out of bounds on the long rebound. It will stay with the Trojanettes.
2.6 to go here in the quarter.
It's just enough time for a catch and shoot. Trying to get it in. She's going to dump it. Allie's going to steal it. Gets to midcourt. Fires it up. Almost had it. About another 3 or 4 inches, Josh, that was going to be in. 22-9 after 1. Lady Mustangs lead. You're listening to Mustang Basketball on the X Sports Network.
Rent-Rite Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From Bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Rite is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Rite Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Welcome back to Loretto High School. I'm Cam Ashburn, Josh McDonald. Second period already underway. 22-9. Lady Mustangs lead after 1. Collinwood with the ball. Willis interchanges there with Statham. Collinwood's had to replace a lot of players too from a year ago. Of course, their in-county rival, Wayne County, was one of the better single-A teams in the entire state last season. Willis with it. They play Summertown tonight. That'll be a good one.
Yes, it will.
Shot put up, no good. Rebound, fight for it on the floor, and it's going to be jump ball as Kozart and a host of Collinwood players had it tied up. Lodi Mustangs will get it on the possession arrow. Florida student section awful lively tonight. I don't know what they're saying, but I can hear them chanting.
They were saying that way. They were letting Collinwood know where the ball was going.
Allie Weathers, nice individual move that time. 2 points off the glass, 24-9. Allie deflects it that time. You kind of get the sense, it goes, so Collinwood will inbound, but you kind of get the sense, Josh, that if the Lady Mustangs could ever start creating a lot of turnovers, this game's going to get, it's already getting there, but it's going to get really ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Collinwood with it. Top of the point, Seams. Now over, bounce pass to Statham. In the lane, kicks it back out. Seams. They're doing a good job of hanging on the ball, though, and just kind of working it, kind of lulling you to sleep, trying to get a good look. Sometimes they get the ball and they're not even trying to score. In the paint, right there. Nice feed over to Seams, and that's 2 points. Lady Mustangs going for that turnover. Has a breakdown on defense, and Collinwood, give them credit. They found it. It's easy, too.
7 on the night for Seams, leading scorer for Collinwood.
Allie with it. In the paint, dumps it off to Cozart. Probably an unforced error there as Cozart was well covered. Collinwood comes out with it. Hernandez. Trailing by 13 to the Lady Mustangs. Seams with it. Excuse me, that's Seams in the paint. Hernandez drives, shot, no good. Long rebound's going to be tied up, and another jump ball. This time going to the team in green. Subs coming in. Starter Haddock with 2 fouls checks back into the game, as does Bray. Inbound, Statham, shot up, no good, and whistle on a foul. Questionable.
Going to get Carly Urban on that foul. It'll be her first, team 4th.
It's like it's going to get Jesse Chance up off the bench. Statham will shoot 2. First one good. Urban will have a seat. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Jesse Chance. To Allie Weathers. And Weathers is going to bring it up the floor. It got a lot easier this year with the amount of Weatherses and the amount of Carleys. There's only 1 Carley left, and there's only 2 Weathers left. JB with it. There's only 1. Actually, there's 2 Cliftons, I believe, left.
There is 2 Cliftons.
And knocked away by Collinwood. That will stay with Loretto. 24-12. 3 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Allie inbounds it to Chance.
That's Laney.
Man, they just that long lankiness. Cozart, deep 3, and it goes in. That was contested, too. They just have that same gait, you know what I mean? Like that just flowing.
They've also got the same hair right now, too.
Yeah, you're right, they do. I just, my goodness. You'd think they're sisters. If you didn't know any better, you would think they were sisters. Knocked out of bounds. Allie was kind of getting tied up that time with Statham. Allie's going to get a breather as Libby Sanders will check in for the second time tonight. Haddock inbound. Bray. She's going to dribble out toward the point. Looks for Summer to go. That's where Haddock gets it. Statham in the paint. Back out. And stolen away that time by Sanders. Sanders has come in twice now and got steals right off the bat. Layup, other way, no good. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Lady Mustangs. You got to make those. Classic case of heard footsteps.
Yeah, Seams done a good job of hurrying back and kind of contesting that, so.
Cozart inbounds to Laney. Swings it all the way around the point. Sanders inside to Laney. Laney goes to work, tried to get a steal, kicked it out. 3-pointer from JB, no good. Collinwood with good position. Almost a double dribble that time by Gray. They're going to lose the basketball. Gray gets it back. Slings it left side. Bray spins, looks. Gray gets it. In the point. Seams. Wide open. Shot up. No good, but there's a foul. That's about the 4th time tonight But she's got lost on that low block, and Collinwood's found her.
Be the first on Libby Sanders, team foul number 5. Seams to the line.
2 more free ones coming up. First one, back iron, no good. Got one more coming up. That one is good. 27-13. Halfway finished with the first half. Actually, more than halfway. 3/4 of the way. I would say I'm a Loretto grad, and so the math isn't good, but that had nothing to do with being a Loretto grad. That had to do with paying attention. Inside, Chance shot up, good! And Chance gets her first points of her young career on the home floor.
That was a good seal, good pass there.
Shot in the corner, 3-pointer, no good. I think that's the first deep shot Collinwood's tried all night. Loretto quickly the other way. JB rushing down, got fouled, no call. Sanders gets it back, swings it around. Chance, jumper, no good. Tries to get the rebound, but Sanders is there. Nice feed, finds it to JB. Cozart wide open. Just offline a little bit, and Sanders is going to tie it up for a jump ball, and it will stay with the Lady Mustangs. Man, that could have been a foul there, Josh.
Very easily could have been. Going to have Allie checking back in for Cozart. 2:58 to go here, first half.
They're giving them the benefit of the doubt on the tie-ups tonight. Collinwood's done it a few times, so I guess it was Laura's time. Chance, nice catch there with the fingertips. Sanders. Back to the right side to Clifton. Finds Allie left side. Now back out to Clifton. Her and Allie. Allie goes down low to Laney. Laney double team, gets up and under. No good, but she is fouled. And so Laney Weathers, one of 3 seniors on this team, will step to the line for 2 free throws.
I'm going to get Seams on that. That'll be her first, team 4th.
First free throw, no good. So what does he get on the officials about?
So it was a cheap foul.
Okay, well, I mean, she missed them both. Allie gets the rebound, though. Sanders thought about the 3, hesitated. Now it's to JB. JB's going to back it out around the volleyball 10-foot line. Gets back toward the logo. Now she starts going forward to her left. That's where she finds Allie. Sanders flashes out. High post. Checked in for the first time. I missed that shot put up.
That's by Corbin. Another freshman on the floor.
Yep, shot up. And the other way, the basket's good by Statham. JB. 29-15. Sloppy interchange, and it's going to be stolen away. Statham, shot up, good. Coach Rutledge wants a timeout. She's not happy.
Well, they're actually going to say that Allie stepped on the inbound line, throwing it in there, so it'll be a turnover.
So the point don't count. Is that what they're saying?
No, possession. She stepped in to inbound.
She thought there was a timeout.
Yep.
We'll stay here since it's just a 30-second timeout. We've talked through the first 10 seconds of it.
Collinwood actually called the timeout now.
But Coach Rutledge, before, as soon as the turnover happened, she was signaling she wanted the timeout. I think Allie thought that they were getting it, so she wasn't even trying to throw it in.
Yep.
I could say a lot, but I'll refrain. That's one of my resolutions for this year is to be better on the officials.
How many games is that going to last?
So far, I'm through 4 quarters and almost
1 1/4 through.
1 1/4 through. Games, that is. not weeks. Not
30, I don't know, 50 more to go.
yeah. That's true. That's right. Loretto with it. Missed shot.
I think it's going to last till we at least get our favorite official. No, our favorite official.
I don't think that'll happen this year. I really don't. I just don't think it'll happen. Sanders, 3, no good. Got clipped a little bit. Collinwood gets the rebound, and that's a travel.
Jump ball.
Oh, my God.
It's like a middle school game.
So jump ball is called.
Urban Cozart back in for Lady Mustangs. Sanders and Clifton will head to the bench.
Yeah, I for sure thought we were fixing to get, but the possession arrow will go to Collinwood. Thought was getting a travel there, but thought was getting one there too. Man, I guess your pivot foot can drag about 2 feet. In the paint, shot up, no good. There is a whistle, and we've got a foul.
Let's see if they get Laney on that one.
Not sure.
Yes.
They are.
Be her first, team 6th.
So Alyssa Gray for Collinwood will step to line for 2 free ones. 29-17. Free throw good. Lady Mustangs kind of have went cold after that hot start. Jesse Chance will check in for Corbin. Second free throw, no good. Or excuse me, good. I don't know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking. The words aren't coming out right. First game, rust, right?
Yeah. We'll call it that.
How many games do I get of that? 30? That would be pretty generous. Urban with the basketball, trying to get a screen. Laney, and it's going to be knocked away. Another unforced error, and that's got to be a carry. It's not, and instead we got a foul.
That one got over her head.
Yeah. Maybe I misunderstand the rule book. I don't know.
Maybe it's, second game rush for them as well.
Yeah, that's right. Second game rush.
Going to be the second personal on Alley, team 7th.
So 2 more free throws coming up. First one good. I definitely don't think the Loretto crowd liked the non-call and then the foul call. Yeah. Second free throw, no good. 29-20, Collinwood back within 9. 38 seconds remaining in the half. Alley looking for somewhere to go around the 10-foot line. Now to Cozart. Flashing highs Laney. Tries to get to Chance. Chance with another good catch, but she's fouled. I believe that's going to be Haddock's third.
I think they're going to get Bray, actually.
Yep, they are. You're right. They did get Bray. So
her first, team 5th.
Jesse Chance's first free throw, no good.
It's almost like the rim's a little tighter this year.
Yeah, that may be. They do have to replace them every so often. Second free throw, no good. Back of the iron. They do seem a little stiffer. And uncontested all the way in is Haddock, and they're going to say she's fouled in the process. So an and one opportunity for Collinwood as they are making this back into a game.
Jesse's going to pick up her second. That'll be the team 8th.
Loretto has went cold, and Collinwood grinding away. Free throw good. The and one completed. 29-23. 18 seconds remaining. Clifton's going to bring it up. Why didn't they let the sub in? Loretto had a sub waiting, and they didn't let her in. Inside, Laney. Shot no good. 3 seconds. Laney trying to steal it, and she stepped on the line, so they will let Collinwood throw it in with 1.7 remaining. Now they're going to let the sub in. Sanders back into the game. Hail Mary attempt. Didn't hit the goal. 29-23. Loretto went cold toward the end of the second half, much like they did the second quarter, much like they did in the second half at Lawrence County on Tuesday night. Maybe they get that corrected. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back here with halftime stats from the barn on the X Sports Radio Network.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Make 2022 the year to refresh your home. And who you gonna call to help? Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's largest furniture store. We've stocked our 3 acres of showroom and warehouses full of inventory, and gotta make room for more arriving daily. Living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, all from the brands you've told us you love. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
What really matters during the ball game, we get schedules for the whole season. We plan it out, we map it out, but then we must realize that we're living one day at a time, right? Jesus said in Matthew 6 and verse 34, "Therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." Use today to serve God. Make the most of today for the Lord. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your weather tonight.
AJ Good goes the distance for local sports on the X Sports Network.
Welcome back into Loretto High School. I'm Cam Asher alongside Josh McDonald. Halftime of the Lady Mustangs and Collinwood Trojanettes. 29-23, Lady Mustangs lead. Josh has got our halftime stats.
For the Lady Mustangs, leading scorer in the first half, Allie Weathers with 7. Jenny Clifton and Laney Weathers each with 6. Emily Cozart with 5. Carly Urban with 3. And Jessie Chance with 2 for a total of 29. For the Collinwood Trojanettes, you got Haley Seams with 8. You got Alyssa Gray with 6. Tessa Statham with 5. And Harley Haddock with 4 for a total of 23. So in the game, 29-23, your halftime score. Tale of 2 quarters there. Lady Mustangs took the first quarter 22-9. Collinwood took the second 14-7. So 2 totally different quarters as they played out. Lady Mustangs came out red hot from 3 and got out to, I think at one point it was 15 in the first there early second quarter, and then Collinwood got on a run, made it a pretty tight game here at halftime, only up by 6 are the Lady Mustangs.
So Deborah Ernest and Jerry Taylor Memorial Scholarship Fund are selling T-shirts to benefit the scholarship fund on the Deborah Ernest Scholarship Tournament Facebook page. So make sure you go there. And there's an order form on the Facebook page if you would like to buy one of those T-shirts. It's the Deborah Ernest, who is a longtime PE teacher, wellness teacher here at Loretto High School, and of course, longtime Lady Mustang head coach Jerry Taylor. It's to benefit their scholarship fund. So make sure you go to the Deborah Ernest Scholarship Tournament Facebook page.
Miss the volleyball coach as well for many, many years here at Loretto High School.
That's right. Her daughter Paula is my next door neighbor now.
God bless her.
Well, we live in Lawrenceburg. You would never thought, that 2 Loretto folks would end up stolen away by Collinwood. The other way, basket good. Let's see if Loretto can right the ship here. And it's not like it's in a populated area either. It's like on a bluff out in the middle of nowhere, and we live their back of the house, and I can see, and they can see the front of my house from their back of the house. It's just now it's across the holler, but still. Shot put up by JB in the lane, no good. Rebound, tipped out of there. Laney's got it. Swings it over to Urban in the corner. JB fires it. Laney, Urban, back to Clifton. She's going to dribble it back out toward the point. A little bit unbalanced on the left side. Allie Flashing that to the top of the point. Now to Kozart. Looking backdoor screen. There's cut, and Laney can't get it to go. And Laney's just had lost a little bit of touch tonight that she had the other night. Collinwood with the basketball. 29-25. Loretto still leads, but Collinwood's cutting into the lead. Just started third quarter. Allie tried to jump the pass lane, gives up the free shot, no good, but rebounded underneath, and the putback is good by Statham. Timeout Loretto. As Collinwood is drawn within 2, we'll take it with them. You're listening to the X Sports Radio Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back. Timeout Loretto. Lady Mustangs had the ball. They lead by 2. As Collinwood has worked their way back into this one. Laney, left side. Allie. Now over to JB. JB drives, and we get a hand check. That's 4.
3.
Is that just 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 on Haddock. And Hernandez is going to come get her out of the game.
Third team first.
Allie Weathers will inbound. Kozart gets to dump in. Looking back door, not there. Urban to Laney. Laney puts it on the floor, back to Urban. Goes to the right. Hands it off with Kozart. Kozart crossover. Hands off to JB. JB. Clifton. Hands off Allie. Allie in the paint. Little floater, no good. Rebound by Weathers. Allie put back. No good. She's fouled in the process. Statham will pick up the foul, and Allie Weathers will shoot 2.
Be the first on Statham. Team foul number 2. Allie to the line for 2. They're going to stay on the floor.
All right. Looked like she was going up to me. But saw a different inbound feed. Almost picked off. Allie gets it. Shot put up. Good. That's such a hard shot to make because you got to put it so high off the glass, and Allie did it to perfection. 31-27, Collinwood. Gets it left side to Statham. Bounce pass to the top to Gray. Looks over right side. Bray has it. Coming out Statham. In and out of the hands of Willis. Willis gets it back. Collinwood drives the paint. Kick out. Ball fake. Gets in the lane. Shot put up by Statham. No good. But she's fouled. And 2 more shots coming up from the free throw line.
Going to get Carly Urban on that foul. That'll be the second on Carly. Team foul number 1 in the second half.
First free throw good, as well as the Lady Mustangs rebounded on Tuesday night. It's been the opposite tonight.
Sanders in for Carly Urban.
Second free throw good. Well, the Lady Mustangs, to me, the biggest difference between teams in the previous years, this team isn't creating turnovers yet. There's so many points scored on turnovers in previous years. That just isn't happening so far. Allie with the basketball. Spins in the paint. Goes up and under. Shot. Good. She can take it over when she wants to, Josh. She's got the skill set to do it. Collinwood. This Lady Mustangs in a 3-quarter court press. They break it. Ball fake. Bounce pass to Gray. In the lane. Shot. No good. Rebound Allie. Allie head up, looking for somewhere to go with it. It's going to take off up the floor. Gets in the lane. Dumps it out. Laney Weathers, long jumper. Good. So here come the Lady Mustangs. Finding a little bit of their touchback. 35-29. 4:20 to play in the third. Bray. Left side. Going to be cut off by Kozart. Finds a trailer. And they're going to wave it off. They're going to say a foul has happened on the floor. going to be on the Lady Mustangs. It was in the direction of Cozart. Let's see if that's who they get. It will be.
Be her second, team second.
I didn't see the foul, but
probably saved the layup though.
May have.
Seems wide open on the backside.
Yeah, there has been no hip side defense. Lawrence County exposed that a couple times the other night. Driving in the paint, Hernandez loses the handle. It's on the floor. Cozart jumps on it, ties her up, and it will stay with the green team. Hernandez gets set to throw it in for the Trojanettes. In the corner. Three goes up, no good. Rebound, Allie Weathers. Weathers tried to get out of there. She does, backs it out, clears the floor, brings it up. Crossover, spin, in the lane, kicks it out, Sanders. JB for three, good. Lady Mustangs have finally found their shot back. Leads back out to 9. Collinwood breaks the press, gets with Hernandez. Hernandez gets it to Gray. Gray directing traffic, goes to the right side. Statham for three, good. Lead back down to 6 for the Lady Mustangs. First three-pointer made tonight for Collinwood.
Yes.
It's only, I think, the third.
Second or third they've even taken.
Weathers gets around the logo. Goes back to the right. And try to get a screen from Laney. Laney tried the pick and roll. It was cut off by Collinwood. Kicks out. Sanders wide open for three. In and out, no good. Gets her own rebound in the lane. Has it knocked away.